Let's get into it. We've got some plant shopping, and today we're at the Toronto Cactus and Succulent Club. It's their fall sale, and the first table we're starting off with is Nick's, and he's got a variety of cactus and succulents priced from just $3. Take a look at these. Up front right here, he's got a few plants that are priced at $5 each. These beauties in the back are individually priced. Over here, he's got plants labeled from $10. And here we're getting into a section where they're individually labeled. They're gorgeous, well-grown, beautiful plants. This event was back on September 21st. The doors open at 10 a.m. I got there about 9:30 and a little line had already started. By the time the show started, there was quite a long line. So plant friends, this first 30 minutes or an hour plant shopping was hectic. The tables were busy. As I tried to move along the table, I noticed that the plants were getting more and more uncommon. Like this variegated Orthia, isn't it gorgeous? And wait until you get further down in the video, you're going to see some amazing specimen sized plants. Look at this beauty. You had to move quick. If you saw something that you liked, you had to grab it right away. There was no time for second chance guesses. Plant friends, I could spend all day in this section of the table. Check out these beautiful plants. If your eyes landed on that multi-headed Tempera cactus, it was priced at $100. That unicorn spiral cactus, the Eulytnia castanea, that was $45. This gorgeous Astrophytum, 50. I wasn't sure what this red spot on the plant was. At first I thought it was a flower, and then I took a closer look. It's a new growth point. It is so beautifully sun-stressed. Wow, plant friends, I wish I could take even more time at this table, but I had to move it along. There was a lot of people waiting and I didn't want to hog the table too much. And I just love that they're constantly replenishing the supplies. As plants were sold out, new plants were being added. So if you're shopping, you need to take a second trip around at this table just in case something new pops up that might have been on your wish list. They host this event twice a year, the first Sunday in June and then later in the fall. Seeing all these beautiful plants, I'm gonna save up over the winter. Next June, I'm gonna seriously up my budget for some cactus and succulents. Plant friends, if you're on your phone watching this or your iPad, feel free to pause at your particular plant and pinch to zoom in. You can see more details, the pricing and features of the plant. The video is in 4K, so take advantage of that feature. The next vendor is Han Plant Club. Now, let's get into some uncommon, specialty, rare gems. This is where you're going to get your specialty plants and plant friends. They're fantastic. Check out the display. They've got lighting so you're able to see the details of the plants, and the quality of the plants are amazing. I spoke to the vendor for quite a bit, and some of his plants are seed grown, so he's taken a lot of time to carefully select the best of the best in the batch. Check out this silver-haired beauty. Now the vendor pointed this one out because it's quite sought after, and the hairs can even get longer and more silver. The nickname for this one is the white monkey. It's stunning, and it was priced at $60. He also mentioned to take a look at the spines. It's quite thick and robust, not something that you find in nature, and that's what they select when breeding these plants. When they're selecting the seedlings, they're looking for the most vigorous growing plants with the most distinctive features. And by selecting those traits over a generation of growing these plants, you end up with the best of the best. Take a look at the spines on this beauty. The genetics is amazing. Their specimen-sized plants are absolutely stunning. Plant friends, they do offer online shopping, so check out their website. Plant friends, enjoy this section of the video. I tried to take my time to capture all these little beauties for you. Especially with the lighting, we've got to take advantage of the situation. Plant friends, the next beauty is absolutely stunning. What a beautiful specimen of this Dacaria madagarensis. Stunning plant, $255. Never thought I'd see one this size in person. They did have smaller plants available and they were reasonably priced at $40. I'm going to show you those in a second. Not a bad start on the $40 selection. Plant friends, that's it for Hunt Plant Club. Let's move on to the next vendor. The next vendor is A Pinch of Earth, A Pinch of Fire. I try to pick up a pot at every show. And the prices are amazing for these handcrafted, almost one-of-a-kind selection. Take a look at the details on this pot. And this shallow pot, I can picture it filled to the brim with lithops. The next vendor is Vlad from cacticorner.ca. They do offer online shopping, a selection of plants, as well as seeds. I love that the table is always nicely labeled. You know the price for each individual plant, which is very refreshing. They have plants all the way up to $50 each. These are some of the plants that are priced at $30. And a $25 selection. And over here, the $20 selection, notice how all the plants are nicely potted up and well top dressed. You just have to take them home and enjoy them. They also had plants priced as low as $5, $10, even $15. Next vendor had the most amazing specimen sized plants. Plant friends, take a look at these. They're absolutely stunning. $150 for this humongous agave, and look at that, it's so highly variegated. You know the variegation is stable on this one, especially at such a mature age. Plant friends, this Eriocarpus is in bloom. The next vendor is Nathan, and you can follow him on Instagram at Tiny Xerophyte. He's got some uncommon and rare gems. They're seedling size, so they're also affordable. Friends, the next vendor is Ethan from morehoya.ca. Plant friends, they've got quite a selection here, but they also brought a few orchids. Look at the veins on these jewel orchids. But let's get into the Hoyas. Over here they had a few plants priced at $60. Nice big leaves on this beauty, and the name is Hoya Bahoy. And Hoya insularis, this is a Hoya that we've been seeing a lot lately. They also had Hoyas priced at $20. This one's a Felonsonii. Hoya Henhe Pink. They also had a selection of plants priced at $40. This one's a Hoya Loi Province. Hoya calistophylla is always stunning with those beautiful veins. Hoya spardioides was in the $40 section. This one's nice and grown. It has a lot of stems on it already. And this Hoya is unique because all these little leaves, the tips, are peduncles. Plant friends, here's another table with stunning specimen-sized plants. I believe this vendor was Ben. Look at this amazing agave quad color. It's so nice and mature, and with the pot shape, it sort of reminds me of a bonsai. And the alawadias are so nice and mature. We don't see a lot available at this size in Toronto. $60 for this jade plant. And of course, I love seeing plants that are crested. It's a crested Euphorbia trigona. These crested opuntias are so cool. This Euphorbia leucadendron caught my eye. It's also known as the stick plant. Only $40 for the stick plant. Plant friends, I just want to say hi and thank you to everyone who came up and said hello. I also enjoyed seeing your hauls. Some amazing plants were purchased. Now, plant friends, I've also opened up my community page so you can actually post pictures of your plants, and any post that you'd like to make, certainly feel free to go ahead. It's a space for us to share everything planty related. Thanks again for saying hi, and I appreciate everyone's kind words. Thank you so much. Next up is Cobi Cacti. You can follow them on Instagram. Now, the selection of plants here were amazing. Plant friends, check out these beauties. Just jaw-dropping, amazing plants. Check out this humongous Gymnocalycum for $45. Wow. What an amazing sized plant for that price. Pretty good, right? So many great plants to choose from, and I like that a few of these were already potted up. Here's one more of the gymno, already potted up and only $35. The cutest little Astrophytum at $10. And check out these Euphorbias at $20 and $40. And the cutest little signs at $2.50 each. Plant friends, isn't this gorgeous? This temper cactus variety, $80. This stunning Trichocereus pachinoi was only $50. Next, we've got Mazar from Planet Cactus. Plant friends, another fantastic selection of plants. This Astrophytum, it has a little bit of pink from cool stressing. I saw a planter friend walking around with one and I was absolutely drooling over it. Check out the booby cactus. There's one tucked in here. And this Aworthia that's a variegated. She's a beauty. Here's a selection of plants that are priced at $5 each. The $20 items. the $20 to $30 gems. And check out this Gymnocalycum, isn't it interesting? The color is amazing. Here's a cart with the $15 items. And here's a peek at some of the $10 beauties. Now let's get into the haul. First beauty, plant friends. Oh, I'm so in awe with this plant. It's the Decaria Madagascarensis. She was $40. Plant friends, finally got my hands on one of these Syningia leucotrichas. This one was only $45, and look how nice and chunky the codex is. Ooh, she's gorgeous. This little agave was only $5. I feel like I come home with one of these agaves every year. And a must in my collection, a pot from a pinch of earth, a pinch of fire. Thanks for watching, plant friends. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on Instagram at Life of Bellina. But also follow me on my new channel that will be starting January 1st. It's a lifestyle channel, so you'll be getting a little bit of everything. Behind the scenes plant shopping, decor, even a full house tour. Follow me in this new adventure. The channel name is Style by Bellina, and of course I've got the link for you below.